Hello guys, this is Loki Lord and today I'm going to review a Bukkit plugin and that's updated for Minecraft 1.5.1 and it's called the Walls plugin. So some of you, maybe most of you, knows the map The Walls, and there has been many plugins for it but they haven't been updated in the past time. But there's someone who did made the new one actually, and it's now up to date for 1.5.1. It's still kind of in development or beta phase because it has some small bugs like that the arena won't save at the end. So try not to shut down your server, and everything will go fine. So first you need to download the Walls plugin and add it to your plugin server or plugin folder and the tag API. It's also a plugin, and when you have downloaded both, then you can go start. So I just go over to the Walls. So here I'm going to make the sign for it to join the arena, but I'm not going to do it yet because I have to first TP to the arena map and set the regions for it. So I just TP over here and I'm at the Walls. So let's get it started. I just delete this and we do Walls brick. No, sorry. Oops. Tool. There you get the brick. That's why I said brick too. And with this brick, it's kind of like world edit. You mark the spots you want to use the arena in. So you go down to the end of the map and select your first area. There. So then we have to go to the other end of the map. I just set up my speed. Set flying speed to only 1. Okay, then it won't work right now. Oh yes, but it will. Speed 5. Jangler. I don't know why it won't work, so I don't really care either. So we have marked in the corner down there under the bedrock, and just maybe I just set my speed. Oh come on, Adrian. Oh yeah, he still online? Okay, then I just choose myself. I'll make a higher speed. Okay, I don't do it there. I just do it here. So you have to build to the end of the sand wall. He's talking Norwegian to me because I speak Norwegian, English, and German. So yeah, that's kind of why he's asking me for world edit in Norwegian. So back to point. We have built a little bit across. The best thing is, of course, to match them together and get. Oh my God, he's just annoying. Oh. Just let me change this. There. Okay. So we just check up with this. I just turn around and speed into it. And the first block I mark. So that's the block. So as you know, we marked the first spot. Now we mark the second spot by right clicking it. Not left clicking, but right clicking. So then we matched it up, and I just keep it there in case. So yeah, what I recommend is to actually delete this whole beside of one block, because if, as I said before, the arena will reset once you stop your server. So I recommend having it there so you can redo it every time. So again, to hook up, do Walls tool to get the brick, mark the spots for the whole arena, and you're done. So that was that point. So now we get to the team spawns. I just have to turn up the skies. I'm not caring about him right now. There, cloud height. Ugh, I hate caps. So. Okay, so then we have marked the arena. Now we get to the spawn points for each team. So I start with the red team. And take the first spot. So we do walls. Add, spawn, then the color, red, and then the arena name. Oh, I haven't, sorry, before you start with that, you have to, since you have marked the 2 spots, okay, he got me really distracted, so I'm very sorry if you got something wrong now, so just hang up again. You mark these 2 spots down there and to the other end, and then you do walls, create, and then the name of the arena you want to create. And then it has been created. Oh, finally he left. Goodbye, sheep. So now we can create the team spawns. Good. So we do walls, add spawn, red, and then the arena name. Spawn 1 was set. It's the spawn is set where you stand, just to clarify that. So we do the same command and then we add the second spawn. You can add as many spawns as you want, so for each team, but I recommend making it the same. So if you have 3 spawns on the red and 16 spawns on the blue team, it wouldn't be so very nice for the red team. So yeah. And now we change the color to the green team. First spawn set. Second spawn set. Goodbye, sheep. And the third spawn set. So we fly to the next corner. Here we put yellow. Goodbye, cow. I just loved kicking them off the edge. So, again. We change from green to yellow. Just let me change my keyboard layout. There. Spawn 1 set. Spawn 2 set for yellow. And the third spawn also set. To repeat the command, you just press T and press upwards arrow. Then you will repeat the last command you wrote. And he's back. Oh fuck. Okay, and then the last team. So we change yellow to blue. I love the blue team the most since I'm a fan of blue, so yeah. I will always choose the blue team. And then the third spawn was set. Good. So now that we made the spawns for the persons, we have to do walls, info, the walls. We don't have to, but you can see here, time is not set, broadcast is not set, win point is false, lose point is also false, and lobby point is false. Drop locations and build locations 0. So nothing can work right now beside of the name and the spawns. So we have to set our win point, lose point, and lobby point first. So we fly up where you spawn when you join an arena. So I created already my area for this. And then then I do walls, set warp, lobby, the walls. Again, the walls is the name of the arena you want to choose it or associate the lobby spawn point with. And lobby point has been set for the walls. So we're done with that. Then we choose just the lose point and the win point. So we start with a win point. It's the same command again, just to write win. And I can't pass there, so I have to go beside. There's a portal there for multiverse, so yeah. And then we go over here. And then we do lows. So there's the point. If you lost the game, there you will spawn, and then you can just... I recommend making a multiverse portal back, like I did here, a one-way portal, so you can't get back to the arena right here. So yeah. So then I just move out here. And now we have to make the drop locations where it will know that the walls have to be dropped. So we grab our tool again and mark the first spot. You have to mark the wood or the block that is under the sand wall that will drop. So you just mark the wood, and I just speed up, but I fly to the other end of the wall and mark it again, point to set. So then you do walls, drop location, and then the name of the arena, and then the first drop location has been set. So to clarify this, I flew under the wall here, just to make this sure. So as you can see, I will fly to the middle and change the direction to the other wall, since there are four walls, as you know, if you don't have another map, of course. So then I mark the next point again, point 1 set. Point 1 is actually, to make this clear, you have to hit with the brick, that is point 1, and right click is point 2, the use button. And then we do the same again, and it will say drop location number 1 is for the first wall we marked, and drop location number 2 is for the second wall we marked. And this whole wood will disappear when the timer is up, and the sand walls will fall. And when the arena is done, the sand will be set up again, and the wood will respawn, or whatever materials you got there. So yeah. And then for the end, we have to mark the areas where your people should build, where they are allowed to build, so they don't I'm aiming so much, so they just don't build around the bedrock or the over the sand wall. So I recommend making this block 1 under the sand wall, or maybe 2. So yeah. So to mark the first point, we mark it kind of like the arena. Oops. Okay, there. So I just marked the first point, hit the bedrock. Just have to get up. He's slow and flying upwards, but not sidewards. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, then I just get up again and mark the second point. Note to not mark at the bedrock, because people then can mine your wall. So I don't recommend that. But it's of course your choice. And then you right click this block to mark your second point, and then you do walls, build, location, the walls. And then he will add the first build region, as you can see here, build region number 1. So this was one of the 4 parts of the arena, then are 3 left. So I just marked the second point right away here. You can also of course mark the first point there and the second point down there. I just do it after a scheme. So yeah. Okay, first point, and then I just repeat the command, and then it will add the number 2 for me here, the second build region. So next point 1 set. Ugh. And then the second point added. Repeat command, and the third region was added. So now the last one. And now the last one. So there, added build region number 4. So you can actually say that your arena is completely done. Just resetting the time. So I'm just replacing the blocks up here so people would know it's kind of a where you can't build anymore. So I just reset my speed first. Yeah. And then I just ask Adrian to join the game to show you that it's completely working. Still got some bugs, but you won't recognize any of them beside of the PvP bug and that the wall is despawning, that the arena is not safe. That's the one you're going to recognize. The rest, ugh. So there. So I just go to spawn and ask him to join. So, and to make a point to let people join the arena when they don't want to use a command, you just do a sign, make big colon, walls, colon, do join, and then the name of your arena you added. And then it will start to make the whole row here. Make sure you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks, because I had no signs there. He will just add them. So make sure you got that. Okay. So I just click the sign. Oh, I haven't set the time yet. Of course, you set the time. Oh my god, I'm just so dizzy right now. So walls, time, set. I got 600, that's 10 minutes. 900 is 15 minutes, and 1800 is 30 minutes. The time is in seconds, to remember that. So 600 and the walls done. 10 minutes. Click to join, and I'm done. There. So as you can see in the text, game starting soon. Just wait. So I'm waiting instead of just I don't want to type. You can also to manually start the game just do walls start. I'm not going to do that. I'm just waiting for you. No, you know what? I'm just going to do that since it's taking some time. So you're on team blue. As I said, I recommended that. I can't move yet. And then you're allowed to move. And even if you are in creative, your game mode will be reset to survival. And your inventory will also be cleared, as I think I didn't have anything in my inventory when I joined right now, so I don't know actually. So, and if you want to add commands while you're in the game, for example, to leave the game, that's actually something you can do anyway, so it's not a big deal. Also, yeah, and so then to add the command, you add to the allowed command list, and that's walls, AC, and then you just press enter to know what you want. So the same again, and then you can operator, just type F or anything that that's not add, remove, or list. So if you type F, he won't recognize your command, and then he will list what options are available. So I just do add to add in command. Remember slash, that's the command you want to add, and then for example GM. It's shortened from essentials to game mode. So when I now do GM, he allows me to. When I remove, so I just do remove and try GM now. The command is blocked in the walls, so I just add it back and give myself Kinda cheat, I know, but it's just a test game. I'm not going to... Yeah, you really don't have to watch this. It's just a test game against him to see who wins, and also to see bug fixes. Maybe the bugs are fixed, I don't know. I have downloaded the latest build. Maybe they are fixed, maybe they're not. So I don't know. And I will just see, either you can stay here and watch me now, or you just leave. And to those who will leave now, thank you for watching. Now you're done with the tutorial, and have fun setting up your own Walls server or map. So again, thank you for watching. So, and then to the rest who are going to stay, you can just, I don't know, maybe next time give me some advices, or not about the plugin, but about the Walls game, because I'm not very experienced in the Walls. You don't actually need experience, as long as I know. Just hide yourself, be a coward, and try to find diamonds under the earth. What you probably won't, of course, since there are no diamonds here, as long as I know. I don't have X-ray right now. And yeah, respiration, thorns, sharpness. Oops. So yeah. So if it would be nice if some of you could give me some advice to survive the Walls. And I don't really have something to say right now, so to don't bother you, I'll just stop talking. Okay. There. Fix that. Whew. You know, maybe I just disguise myself to a mob, and maybe he won't recognize me then. I just do GM0. What's Edge? BTM, since I got Be the Mob installed. And then I just do Be the Mob. Pig. You disguised as a pig. Okay, you won't see me as a pig. I'm just going to take off my armor. You can't see me as a pig, but he can. So he's wondering why, when the walls will drop, he will wonder why I'm not here. I'm just going to be right behind him and hit him with the sword. So yeah. And to just make something clear about the map I kind of remade, I removed the big redstone clocks. They're completely unnecessary to have, since if you don't have an 200 megabyte, 300 megabyte server with 8 gigabyte of RAM, then the giant clocks will just create tons of lag. So I don't recommend you to have those redstone clocks there. They will normally be there and at the other side of the wall. So I just removed them, and I also added at the spawn up there some 2 builds, as you saw before. The one is to lose and the one is to win, and the third one is the lobby. The lobby has always been there. I just made glass over it. The other 2 I just added a bit higher and made some diamonds there. So when you download the map from Hypixel, it won't look like this, but it would. It's of course looking similar that because the spawn and everything is the same. Beside of this over there, the spawns, they are kind of the same. Beside of the glowstone, there is no glowstone there normally, so you can't build here either. So yeah, it's kind of blocked. But here are pistons normally under there, under the glowstone, and there's another layer of bedrock. But there are pistons if you host the normal Hypixel map without the Bukkit plugin. There are pistons to put you up. As you can see, there's redstone going down there, and that is the timer down there, the repeaters. So if you press the button up there behind the behind the spawn, then the game will start, and it will set up the timer, and after 30 minutes are gone, the redstone clock will send out an redstone signal after the timer of course is gone, and the walls will drop then. But of course for me it won't, because I made the arena with a Bukkit plugin, much easier, not requiring any high computer. You just need your computer at least has to of course be able to have a normal map running and may have some 250 maybe 1000 blocks of sand falling at the same time. If your computer can handle this, which normally every new computer or just laptop or stationary computer should, then you can host this server very fine. So yeah, I run my computer or my server right now on a second computer. I have 3 computers here. One of them is for the server, one of the is for gaming, and one of the others is something I don't use right now. So yeah, I'm playing on the best one right now that can handle shaders and such at 120 FPS. So yeah, I'm just not using shaders right now because there is Karyonix haven't updated his shader mod yet. But I'm really waiting for it, so yeah. Also, I'm just trying to kill this pig, get some food. Thank you. I think auto heal is... no, it's not. Oh. Nope. Note, zombies are not enabled on the Walls map. That's because of... I have other zombies installed and Blood Moon, so when Blood Moon turns on, here, the zombies will turn into some very zombies. There is nothing to say. They're more aggressive, kind of. They have doubled of life, doubled of strength, and even yeah, and that's kind of not very fun if you don't have any materials. That's from the Blood Moon. The other zombies, it will add zombie boss and yeah, zombie bosses with kind of diamond armor and a lot more, and it will also add giant zombies which have kind of 20 of life, and if you got then with Blood Moon on, then they will have 30 of life, and that's not very fun if you can't do anything about it. You can't just let those walls drop. Ooh, as you can see, I'm having frame drop right now, but that's of course that wasn't the server. The Walls.jar. I'm not going to speak Norwegian to him anymore. I don't really like that. Okay. As I said, I'm not going to speak Norwegian. I'm just going to set time. So I'm just going to remove BDM. No, not BDM. Add. Oh, it's going to be day right now anyway, so yeah. Then I don't have to change the time. I don't have X-ray, but I could use it to find him. Or I just do the kind of other way. I made a plugin that I added to spectate people if they X-ray on my server. So I just spectate them. Hey, what the? You are now spectating. He's kind of in the chat. He's in the chest. I don't know if that is me. No, that's not me. I can't see where the hell he is, but I'm just going to unspectate him. That's annoying. I can't see where he is, so he is somewhere at one of the chests, as long as I know. Since he opened a chest right now and he actually did found diamond. So I can just jump around like a stupid pig, since, as you remember, I disguised as a pig. Okay, I found where he mined last. Okay, he's probably here. It's what I at least accept it to be. Oh, come on. There he is. Yeah, there he is. I knew he would be there. I'm just going to act as a pig. What the fuck? Oh, he killed me. Okay, okay, then he won. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, then I will stop here and say thank you for watching this video, both the tutorial and the game if you did. So I see you in my next review if I'm going to do one. So yeah, thank you again and bye.